All right. Hello, everybody. How are you? Um. All right. So I'm getting back into the regular things. I was off for a while. I played a bunch of retro stuff on Sunday. I just didn't. Why is the game category Pac-Man? Why? Why do you do this? There we go. Let's see if this works. Um, Yeah, so I was looking. I didn't know what I was gonna play next. I played Dead Space last full game that I played was Dead Space, and I was looking to see if Dead Space 2. So I'm probably gonna start Dead Space 2 sometime this week. But then I was looking at actually another streamer, Lightbane, and he was playing um, Fallout 4, which I had started, and then I deleted it for whatever reason. So what I wanted to do is essentially start with a game that I had on the 360 called Fallout 3. Um, I wanted to, I don't know, I started playing Fallout New Vegas on PC, and I lost for whatever reason. My files were corrupted, and I had to go back and change it. So I didn't want to do that anymore. So what I decided to do is I started playing Fallout 4, and then I got into Dead Space, and I started playing Dead Space, which is fine. But now I want to play something a little bit more in depth, and I hadn't played. I actually don't remember the actual storyline for Fallout 3. I completed it, but I don't remember what it's about. So I figured, why not? Let's play this. So I'm probably going to be doing Fallout 3 at least tonight. And then sometime this week, probably tomorrow, I will start with Dead Space 2. I'm planning to play through the trilogy because it was free to download. So, yeah. Oh my god! Yeah. Let's, um, let's put a pause on. Yeah. Okay. So, we're going to be officially playing Fallout 3. I do not remember the storyline. I remember the storyline from New Vegas because I had somewhat completed it. Whoa, 360. And I took a chance, and I didn't know if it was or not, but I took a chance with the backwards compatibility, and it is compatible with the Xbox One. So I decided, hey, why not? You know, and that's it. So we will be playing some Fallout 3. Um, I had played the original Fallouts, Fallout 1, Fallout 2. They were very fun. Sometimes frustrating, but very fun. And I think this is better played in relatively the dark. So let's lower the lights a little bit. There we go. Alright. Let's start new. The Overseer is the incontestable leader of Vault 101, and his word is law.
I don't want to set the world
On fire.
I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire. And that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't set the world on fire.
Bethesda Game Studio presents Fallout 3. Thank you very much, Plotsky and Mr. Garf1988 for the host. It's greatly appreciated.
War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything, from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world. But war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Let's go for a boy.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Oh, whoops.
That's a good name, don't you think?
Is that the voice of Liam Nielsen?
Looks like they've finished.
Liam
the
Neeson?
injection.
Sorry.
Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
I'm actually pretty curious to see. Yeah, Liam Neeson. Yeah, Ron Perlman too. Malcolm McDowell. Wow, they had a pretty big, nice voicing cast. Yeah, I'm gonna be Caucasian. No. Yeah, that's me. Shape. Eyes. I'm good. Alright. Chin. Tone, I'm good. Eye color, blue. Why not? Alright. Randomize. No. Hairstyle. Clean cut. No. Buzzsaw. Comb over. That's bad. Comb overs are bad. Alright. Buzz cut. Oh no, okay. Alright. Hair color. That's fine. Facial hair. Goatee. Rough beard. Beatnik. No. Gunslinger. No. Gentleman. Soul patch. No. Old goot. No. Choppa. No. Man's man. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Tough guy. Chin dusting. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with the goatee. Alright, are you sure you want to be? Yes, I am sure.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son. Full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions.
James.
Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. Okay?
Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be repercussions.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations.
See your
Look
future
straight
right
into the light.
crazy.
This place will feed your eyes, just like home. It's just something you get used to down here. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. Over here. Just a little further. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Let's explore. Complete open playpen's gate. Exit the playpen. Exit the playpen. Okay. I am Alpha. Look at your special book. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give you unto him that is at Hurst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Freely. There's nothing here. I can't actually take anything, which is a good one. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna look at my book. Can I not fucking, like, just look around? Locked pigs is very high. Five points to go. S is for strength, and it means I am strong. I can carry more toys and swing stuff all day long. P is for perception. A long, funny word, and means what I tasted, smelled, saw, and heard. E is for endurance, and that's how long I can play. I am always really healthy and have energy all day. Charisma. C is for charisma. It's why people think I'm great. I make my friends all laugh and smile and never want to hate. Well then, that's original. I is for intelligence and means I'm really smart. I use my brain for lots of stuff like science, math, and art. A is for agility. That's how I get around. I move real fast and easy, and I never make a sound. Finally, an L. L is for luck, and it's simple. You see, it means that good things always happen to me. Alright. Okay, so I got 5 points that I have to add. I completed it. Yay! I don't know what I'm supposed to do now, though. Yay!
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something.
How the hell did he know?
That, it was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments
Don't
are
dare
a
damn
waste of
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course.
Prepare this.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Which technically is true for every age.
I got a Pip.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
You didn't fool me. I just pretended to not know. Great party, Amanda. Thanks for doing this for me. Is this it, or had a real party?
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
A date with Christine Kendall?
Okay. One last question. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. Yeah, I found this in a box of my father's old things. Can you believe it? Kinda weird to think about him reading comic books. I guess I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday!
Boy, I wish I was 10. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are
I
you
don't.
best friends now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone soft on us.
Are you having a nice
Yeah,
time?
Paul.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Of course she likes me. I'm a really charming guy. She did a great job, but couldn't you have helped out a bit more?
I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
Why don't you introduce us
Happy
to your new best
birthday.
friend?
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Well, you didn't have to bring me a present, Miss Palmer.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Who do you mean, Dorkface here? Happy birthday, Dorkface.
Andy, wait!
How's it going, Paul?
Nice party, Buster. Get lost before I have to make you cry.
Oh no.
I am mortified about the cake mishap. Simply mortified.
Nice
Get
Pip
lost,
Boy.
butt breath.
What is that? One of the 3000A model?
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer.
Miss Palmer said I didn't have to share it since it's my birthday. How about we share it? Half for me, half for you. That's fair, right? You can have it. I don't even like sweet rolls.
Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich? Ugh, I don't want your nerd cooties. You're gonna be sorry you did that. We'll see how tough you are later when the grown-ups aren't around.
Daddy, I
Good one,
told you
Butch.
not to
Junk.
act all
I think you have to
official.
wind
I
it
know
up
you were
every
joking.
morning.
Alright. So this actually didn't vary too much, actually. XP, I have nothing. Skills. It's the same thing as before. There's nothing really. I have nothing at all. I completed one quest. Yay! Alright. Enjoy the party and speak with the guests. Well, that was a hard one. Alright.
But I'm not sure anyone else did.
Nonsense.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad.
Hey, Lucas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
People always enjoy.
Sorry, I just noticed it now. How you doing?
Besides, that friend of yours could use a reminder that life is not all fun and games.
Ugh, this is supposed to be a party, you know?
Hey there,
Fun.
butt
Come on,
breath.
Wally, you should try
Having a
this
good
at
time?
Daddy's.
It wasn't easy keeping this a
Yeah,
secret.
I got
Now go
one.
on.
Butch is such an idiot. Just ignore him.
Don't worry about me. I'm not scared of him. I wouldn't give him what he wanted. He says he's going to make me sorry. I wouldn't give him what he wanted. Your dad's the overseer. Can't you talk to him about Butch?
That jerk! I can't believe he tried to ruin your birthday party. Oh well. This is Butch we're talking about, right? I guess we should have expected it. Uh-oh. Your dad is giving me a look. I guess I'd better give everyone else a chance to talk to you.
I'm sure everyone else would like
Well,
to answer.
I didn't exactly start very much.
Who's the head of the gang? You or me? No way.
I'm sure of it, Amata.
So,
Never
what do you think we
suspected a
should
thing.
call our gang?
Now
gotta be
go on
totally
and enjoy
silly.
yourself.
Hey, how about the Vault Dwellers?
Thanks
Get
for
it?
coming, Stanley.
Who wants to
I
go
know you were
around all
busy
day
with the
being called
water
a
purifier.
Vault Sometimes I
Everything's
think
fine,
you really
I
are
hope.
as dumb as you look.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night, good as new.
I wasn't worried.
All right.
Anything, right?
Yeah. Right now, I'm just looking around.
How's it going, pal?
Hey, happy
How are you
birthday,
enjoying the party, Miss?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
It's really cool. Did you fix it up for me? It's all right. Seems kind of old though. I hate it. How do I get it off?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Sure, whatever.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Yeah, I do. I definitely do.
Oh, really?
How may I serve you, master?
You did such a splendid job.
Oh, that was a wasted cake. I have to admit, the graphics are not as bad as I remember. Back then, I expected it to be a little bit more,
That's a good one.
I don't know,
Best yet, don't you think, Wally?
dated. They are dated, but it's not as bad as...
Well, it's been nice chatting
Thanks.
with you.
I'll send him
Thanks
right
for
down.
coming.
How's it going, pal?
Enjoy.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Enjoying yourself?
Sorry about Butch. Your dad said we had to invite him.
Alright, so let's see about going there.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, my dad and Amanda threw me a great party, didn't they? I'm not a girl, I'm not 5, so stop calling me dearie. Yes, can I have a present now?
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Thank you, I will treasure it always. Is that all? Thanks, I guess. Did you get me anything else? A poem? You've got to be kidding me.
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Actually, Lucas, this is my Xbox 360 version. It's playing on my Xbox One, but it's the game I bought for the 360.
Another youth well on his way to becoming a productive Vault citizen.
The reactor. Although, compared to Fallout 4, this...
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
It's very gray, I have to say. The colors, the palette, it's very gray. Even New Vegas is very gray, but this one's gray. I'm not a kid, I'm 10 years old. Can it, Jonas? Where's my surprise present already? Oh, but Dad told me it was okay to come down here.
Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise?
What kind of surprise?
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Yep. Here, can't shoot again in here.
We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Yeah, it does look so. It is a very dark looking game, but then again, with what they had to work with back then, the technology and stuff like that, and also this is the 360 version.
You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
I actually don't know who followed me. Somebody followed me. Oh, Lucas, thanks for the follow. I don't know why it doesn't show up, but it doesn't. Anyways, it does, I didn't hear it, so I apologize. But thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. This is so great. Thanks. Thanks, Dad. Whatever a shotgun should have would be nice. Okay.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him. Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Wow, 1 XP. Great.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
I'm on candid camera.
Different parts.
What is their problem anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
You say so, Dad. But I'm sick, really. Anything I need to know about the goat?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault.
Yeah.
Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar? That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either. That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Your mother, she was beautiful, but beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
All right.
Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
All I remember, I had played this game when it first came out. The only thing I remember is the bomb and Megaton, and at the end there's a big robot. But other than that, there's zero information that I remember from the game. So.
Good morning. Hey, sport. It's been a while since...
Where am I supposed to go?
You stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right?
You better stay away. I don't want you to catch what I've got.
Morning, Jonas.
Morning, Doc.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you gonna do,
Tell her,
Amata?
Butch.
Go run and tell your daddy?
Stupid tunnel snakes! Immature assholes, if you ask me. Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please?
Butch's friends bothering you again?
A bunch of idiots, if you ask me. They think they're so tough with their gang. All they ever do is hang around and cause trouble. They've got it in for me because my father is the overseer. Like, that's my fault.
I'll see if I can talk some sense into them.
Thanks. You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
What's the matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry? She's... Hey, look. It's Smart Mouth. Afraid I ain't got time for your fancy words right now. So beat it. None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt.
Let me kick your
Mess
ass.
with the tunnel snakes. You're asking for it. Got me?
Speech, 64%. If you keep messing with her, the overseer's going to come down on your game.
Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Nothing, Butch. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Hi, Stanley. Sorry to keep you waiting. What seems to be the trouble today?
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Hey, Queen Hysteria. Sorry, I'm misreading your name. Queen Hystercia. There we go. Hey, how's it going? I'm playing Fallout 3 for probably the second time. First time was when it first came out, and I don't remember anything about the show, so anything about this game. So I'm just playing it and seeing where I go. And by any means, whoever's watching, I'm not a good player. I play very, very relaxed, and I just let the game talk for itself. So, cool. Oh, no problem. It's my pleasure. I would have to check out your channel at one point. Oh, I'm feeling kind of sick, Mr. B. Guess I'll have to reschedule, sir. I'm ready. I'll bet I'll ace it. Come on, don't really have to take... yeah.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, go right ahead. Host away! Sit down and take the goat.
Get out of my face.
Oh, shut up.
Back off. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
You are approached by a frenzied vault scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonance chamber." What's your response? Sounds very dirty. But doctor, wouldn't that cause the parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Yeah, up yours too, buddy. Say nothing, but grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head to knock him out. For all you know, he is planning on blowing up the vault. Say nothing, but slip away before the scientist can continue his rant.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading to an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Amputate the foot before the infection spreads? Scream for help? Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities, or restrain the patient and merely observe the infection spread? Well, I'm going to take that one.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay? A young boy, but it doesn't say the age. Confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment. Pick the boy's pocket to make the stolen property for yourself and leave him to his fate. Lead the boy to safety and then turn him into the overseer. Give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Question 4. Congratulations.
Yeah,
made one of the Vault
it is.
101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Congratulations, you made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? None. You wish the Vault had a soccer team. Technically speaking, that would be a true statement. But if I was a baseball player, I would probably like to hit without any consequences. But I like to control the game, and a pitcher can control the game, along with the catcher. I'll go with it. It doesn't need a
Question
hitter.
5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do? Obey your elder and kill the resident with the pistol. Offer most prized possession for the resident life. Ask Granny for a minigun instead. After all, you don't want to miss. Throw your tea in your grandma's face. There's no option of me turning the table on her, other than throwing tea in her face, which sucks. Let's go for offer your most prized possession for the resident's life.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Use a bobby pin to pick the lock of the door. Trade a vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb and blow the door open. Go to the armory and retrieve a laser pistol and shoot the lock off. Walk away and let the old coot rot. I would probably do the MacGyver thing and use a bobby pin to unlock the door.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best? Bullet to the brain, large doses of anti-mutagen agent, prayer, maybe God will spare you in exchange for your life. Yeah, okay, that's a stupid one. Removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Trade the comic book for one of your own valuable possessions. Steal the comic book at gunpoint. Sneak into the resident's quarter and steal the comic book from his desk. Slip some knockout drops to the resident's Nuka-Cola and take the comic book when he's unconscious.
Question 9.
I will always go for the non-violent option.
Private restroom when no one is looking, and
you decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and loosen the bolts on the pipes. Put a firecracker in his toilet. That's sure to cause some chaos. That's something I would probably do. Break into the locked medicine cabinet and replace his high blood pressure medication with sugar pills. That's dangerous. Manipulate the power wattage on his razor so that he'll get an electric shock the next time he shaves. Well, that's probably the best one. Put a fire in his ass.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including...
Not really. Wow. Big option here. Yeah, trying to kill Dad? Well, no, it's a firecracker. I didn't put a bomb in his ass. But, hey.
Down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
Back off.
I thought you weren't
out of my face.
Well, that's nice. Medical clipboard.
They say the goat never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next Vault chaplain. God help us all.
Well, that's what I've always wanted to be. My dreams are finally coming true. Whatever, I just answered randomly. Is that how you got stuck with your job? That can't be right. That stupid test got it all wrong. Let's see, what should I pick?
Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the goat seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me. The whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your goat come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Barter skill affects the prices you get for buying. Okay. Melee weapons is good. Speech is good as well. Okay. That's fine. Exit the classroom.
Hey. Yes? Right now, I don't pay any attention to you. You really want to keep it that way, okay?
Wow, that's nice.
Yo, Teach.
Thank
I'm
God
done.
that's over.
Ah,
Come on,
Butch.
let's go get some lunch.
Can I admit that I've been
Lunch it is.
gay for a long time. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, flashback moment.
Even an A. Daddy's doctor ain't here to save you now. Is he?
Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate, just like
Wake
You
up!
need to know
Come
this.
on, wake up!
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
What's wrong, Amanda? How weird. I was just dreaming about you. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get some sleep.
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean? My dad is gone. Good for Dad about the someone stood up for the overseer. No offense. Big deal. Your dad's mad at my dad. What's got to do it with me?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
I've never been so scared, Amanda. What happened? Well, that sounds like I said that in the most weird way ever. Dad couldn't have really left the vault. That's impossible. So Mr. Paranoid has finally gone over the edge.
I thought so too, but it's true. He's gone, and Jonas is dead, and now they're looking for you.
What? Jonas is dead? What the hell is going on? Tell me who killed Jonas. They won't get away with this. Why didn't you say they were killing people? Just let's get out of here.
My father's men think Jonas helped your dad escape. They caught him and brought him to my dad's office, and they... Oh my God.
Oh my God, are you okay? You're not going to cry, are you? So they killed Jonas and I'm next, isn't that it?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute.
You're right, I can't stay here. But where can I go?
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
No, I had no idea he was planning to leave. Of course he did. My dad tells me everything. You're right, it's none of your business.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Escape the vault? How?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Okay, sounds like a good plan. So let's get out of here. That sounds awfully complicated. That makes you think tunnel won't be guarded. It should be a trap.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Thanks, Amada. I'll only use it as a last resort. I promise. Nice, this will come in handy if I run into any of your father's goons. No, you keep it. You may need it more than I do.
Well, okay. I guess it may come in handy if I run into any rad roaches. All right, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck. I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
Where am I supposed to go?
There he is. Hold it right there. Crime anymore, roaches. That's it. That's it. You gotta go.
Do I have I have to have some kind of weapon, don't I? No, I don't. Fuck.
I'm hit. Ow. Ow. What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
It's all the doc's fault.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Oh! Okay. All right. Let's change the apparel. I have no clue where the fuck I'm going.
You gotta help me. My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches.
Come on, let's go see if you can help her. Yeah, I probably will. Asking me for help, if only you knew the irony meant. Sorry, Butch, but I've got the problems to deal with right now.
No, I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rat roaches.
Don't worry, Butch. I'll get your mom out of there.
Oh my God! Thank you. I didn't know what to do. You're the best.
Help me! What's happening? Ow, that hurts! Butchie, help me!
There we go. Hand-to-hand combat.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay. You're the best friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Well, at least I got something. I have no clue where the fuck I'm going. Inaccessible. Okay, let's... no, it's not that world map. So I have to go there. Okay, severely.
That is all.
I don't think I have anything in my... because I didn't pick up anything. Shit. Made my life more complicated already. Do I have anything? No, I don't have anything. Shit. Police baton it is. Wow, they really doesn't give you a lot of freaking XP for killing shit. Grandma Taylor. Fuck. Well, that's a shame.
This is the Overseer. All residents of Vault 1
And
are hereby confined to their quarters.
why is this... why can't I move? Why can't I move? Shit. Why? Okay. I can't move. I can't move. What the fuck? I was able to move for 3 seconds. Let's see.
This is the Overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel.
Okay. I might have to load again. Shit. I didn't save. Fuck.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
Baseball glove. Baseball bat. You know what? I'm gonna need that baseball bat more than I think I know. Alright. Is there anything here that I can pick up? Oh, BB gun. Yay. I missed the bullets first time. Well, at least there's an advantage to doing this.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. Get it off me. Hold it right there. I think I'm bleeding.
Yes, you are.
Damn. You want some more? Oh. Damn.
How? I'm missing. I don't know where the buttons are.
That's it. That's it. Oh.
Hey.
No.
Fuck, it's about time. God damn it. Alright. Like I said, I suck at this game. Hey, Foxy Luxy. How's it going? I don't know why my chat on my iPhone is not working. Yeah, whatever. Alright. It should work now. We're gonna get afraid. We need a big one. Alright. So, the way I see it, let me save. I like the hand-to-hand combat, so I will use the baton. How the fuck do you use VATS to, No, that's not it. Oh, maybe that was it. Okay, I think I figured out what I'm supposed to be doing. There's nothing here. That's one annoying sound, that's for sure. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Quest maps. WAPs. Yeah, so I have to go up there. This is locked. So I have to go.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in
Yeah.
roaches. No, I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rad roaches. Oh my God! Thank you. I didn't know what to do. You are the best.
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with.
Stop it! What's happening? Butchie, help me!
Alright.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay.
Right.
Best friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Thanks, brah. I mean, does absolutely nothing for me, but doesn't matter. Alright. So, here, it's inaccessible. So, I had to go here. And I went in here. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, right button. This is Radio Video. Toaster. Shot glass cup. If Queen Hysteria, if you're still here, I was wondering what you actually stream when you do stream. Alright, so this is... it's inaccessible, so I have to go up. Right, I'm assuming. I can't do that from this location. Yeah.
Damn it, more roaches! There's more. Over here. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thanks, Officer Gomez. I always liked you, and I'll pretend that you don't work for the homicidal maniac. As far as I'm concerned, you're a murderer. All right, let's choose this.
Shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
That's enough excitement for one day.
That's a classroom. I don't think there's anything here that's worth it. What? Okay. Where am I supposed to go again? I'm facing in the right direction. So I have to go this way.
Me and Andy were in a tight spot there. Ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
Atrium.
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me.
Tom, be careful! Tom, no!
Teach you to mess with me. That's it.
Fuck. How the fuck do you do the vats? Oh, there we go. You're dead, bruh. Alright.
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
Fuck, I'm dead.
Your father betrayed us all!
Need a stimp back here. So
hereby confined to their quarters. The radroach infestation is under control.
Oh!
Will be dealt with severely. That is all.
Like that?
God damn it. Let's save. Save for that. Alright. So. I want a jump shoot. I want a gun. Ah, what a shame. Police baton, I already have one, but I can probably... Oh, yeah, it's true. I can probably... Let's see if I can repair anything.
This is the overseer.
That's not what I want to do.
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The radroach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
Wow, he's dead.
Takes care of that.
Seriously? Fuck. How many hits did it fucking take? That's a cockroach. Where the fuck's the officer?
This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
Really? Fuck. Well, that wasn't very pleasant. Search Red Road. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know what? In this case... Well, that was anticlimactic. I don't need any of that. I don't think I need any of that. dead, kind sir. Alrighty. There's still some fucking cockroach somewhere. I don't even know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. So I have to go this way? Apparently so. Gotta go this way.
Guard, he's over here.
The outside world can never hurt you.
Don't let him get away.
What the fuck? Can I get there? Because I'm gonna kick his ass. Yeah. Can't go shit. Okay, is there anything I can do here? Nope. Okay. Can't go through here. Cannot go through here. Alright. Well, this is where I entered from.
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Okay. I'm a little bit lost.
Guard, he's over here.
I am. Okay, I don't know who he's selling that to, but that's enough.
I told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable about it.
Stop, in the name of the Overseer!
Holy smokes, that was close. Blood!
Got you now. You shouldn't have tried to run.
Why can't he die? There we go. Nice. 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 Police baton. Where's the other guy that, open desk? Pre-more money. Why not? Why not? Let's take that to the bank. I could sleep, but that would be a waste of time. Alright. Mara's gonna have to. She's gonna hate me for sure.
My God, what have you done? You killed him. Why would you kill my father?
Oh, because he was after me, you dolt.
Get away from me. I can't talk to you right now.
Okay. So where am I supposed to go now? Clearly I lost a friend, and I lost karma. I have to go towards that. Which is weird, because that's where I came from. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? So now I'm way past. I'm supposed to... Yeah, I'm supposed to unlock these doors. Was it the over... did I fail the fucking mission? God damn it. How do you run in this thing? I don't remember how to run. Settings, controls, action mapping. You can't run? Oh, wow, okay. That's weird. You can't run. Well, that was a waste. Alright, so... he has nothing left in there. Why the fuck can't... Is that supposed to unlock something? Quests. I did. Unless this is not the overseer's office. Pretty sure this is it. I mean, oh, thanks, Queen Hysteria. Thanks for passing by. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again on my stream. I know you haven't followed me yet, but I hope to see you again. It's greatly appreciated, and it's nice to have people chatting. Okay, but how? I'm at a loss to what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Pretty sure this is the overseer's office. Apparently it's not. Let's read the note from Dad.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Gray walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemnation. Little hands groping in the subterranean uncertainty. Mommy? Daddy? Am I dead? Nay, nay. Reborn into purifying fluorescence. A face emerges, strong and male. Father to me, father to all. Overseeing our lives, our eternities, harshness of discipline, harshness of love, obedience, my Savior. Larvae, or larva, to pupa. Pupa to worker. Buzz, buzz. One with the steel honeycomb. 10 lies within 101. Significant at last. Till grace seeps from walls to here to soul, then eternal slumber and sweet sleep of incineration. All right. Pre-war money. I'm always up for some pre-war money. Well, maybe. Coffee mug. Nope. It doesn't look right. I have to be getting closer. No, I'm actually heading away. The fuck? Nope, that's not it. Although I'm sure there's goodies here. Hey, I found the key. 3 jump shoots. I don't need 3 jumpsuits. Alright. Oh, is this the office? Would you look at that? Well, at least I thought this was the overseer office. Well, that's... Why would the password be in the... Anyways. Can't even sit in this one? Okay. Well then. So I'm not in the overseer's office. Yes, I am. View security dossiers. Tunnel snakes. Welcome, overseer. If Butch and his leather-clad delinquents accost Amata one more time, they'll have more to deal with than their acerbic teacher. Their services have come in handy upon occasion, I must admit, but they're starting to become unruly. If dogs become feral, they must be put down. I'll have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. Welcome, overseer. Just what Vault 101 needs. An absent-minded, sexually repressed syphicant. Beatrice has served Vault 101 admirably for years, but her mind is growing feeble. I'll have to speak with our good doctor about some kind of long-term pharmaceutical solution. We may at least be able to keep her comfortable and quiet until she passes on. I never should have assigned Jonas as James' assistant. He was always too idealistic for his own good. Now he spends every waking moment or minute with the good doctor, who gleefully fills his ears with even more idealistic nonsense. I've considered reassigning him, but the truth is Jonas is a fine medic in his own right, and hiding him down in maintenance would be a terrible waste of resources. Every time I try to get Amata to open up, she just pushes me further and further away. Since she was a child, I've tried to instill in her those virtues that have made this vault what it is today. Loyalty, honesty, commitment, hard work. She does try, and with a lot of guidance has grown into a fine young woman. That makes it all the sadder that she continues to alienate me, and she looks at me and sees the overseer, not the father that has cared for her alone. Alone! Since she was an infant. Scouting report. As our test suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated, although the background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be common, and all surface water seems to be undrinkable. We will need to carry ample supplies of Rad-X with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. Our old maps are largely useless. The town of Springsvale is an abandoned ruin, and all pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. Alright. We encountered a group of monstrous ants which appeared to confirm Mackey's theories of mutation due to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens for study upon return to the vault. See Exhibit A. The good news is that the human civilization still survives despite everything. We discovered a settlement known as Megaton. See Exhibit B, whose inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcomed us into their own. We spent a good deal of time in Megaton and learned a great deal about the capital wasteland, as the area around Washington, D.C. is now called. From them. Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization of sorts, but it seems that giant ants are the least of the dangers of this new world. We agreed that it was prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey plans in light of what we have learned. Lewis and Agnes remained in Megaton to serve as ambassadors and continue to collect information until we return. Ann Palmer, Survey Team Leader, February 10th, 2241. Exhibit A. Exhibit B. Back. Vault extraction. Letter from Dr. Stanislaus Braun. A letter to Overseer from Dr. Stanislaus Braun. If you are reading this, emergency vault internment procedures have been initiated and you and your control group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations! You are now a vital part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault Tech. If you have not yet read your sealed orders, do so now. They will outline the experimental protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program and may be considered grounds for termination by Vault Tech Corporation as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have been selected to receive a GEC module. Please see attachment for the details. Dr. Stanislaus Braun, Director, Societal Preservation Program, Vault Tech Corporation. What a fucking title. Vault 101 will not receive a GEC module and should operate under the guidelines laid forth by the Overseer's sealed orders. Vault Tech Scientific Entry, the GEC. The GEC is quite simply the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault Tech. A terraforming module capability of creating life from complete lifelessness. After riding out the storm of nuclear Armageddon in a Vault Tech patented vault, residents can then activate the GEC and create a new earthen paradise. Craters and dust will give way to rolling grasshounds and sparkling clear water, of course. Due to the time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with a GEC module. Alright. Alright, did it open? Oh, I did. Alright. Alright. I should save at one point. Alright. There's nothing around here. Man, is this game ever gray. It's insane. here? Oh, my light was on. Okay. Well then. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. Nothing here. That's the outside world. Is there anything here that I can grab, take? This lock cannot be picked. Needs a key. Probably missed the key somewhere. Unless the key is around here, which I wouldn't know. Let's try a bit more. So there's nothing around here. Alright, well.
You actually opened it. Good, you're leaving. I guess you were trying to help me, but you didn't have to kill him.
I'm sorry, Amada. I had no choice. Your father deserved to die. He was a murderer. I enjoyed killing him. Now get out of the way.
So you say. Maybe one day I'll be able to forgive you, but not now. I hope you never have to find out what it's like to see your father killed right in front of you. No, don't listen to me. Just go. Find your father. I have to go bury mine.
Why not come with me? There's nothing here for you anymore.
No, I can't. Not with you, not now. You'd better leave before I change my mind about letting you go.
Stop, in the name of the overseer! Like that! Ow.
I'm hit!
Fuck. Did I ever change my apparel? I don't think I did. No, I did. Okay. So that didn't help me at all. There used to be another guy here. Oh no, I don't want to go in there. Okay, so let's choose some aid.
Any residents found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Yeah. As you say, kind sir, as you say. Empty, empty. Everything is empty. moved around so hard. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go.
Please, just go.
Okay.
I've already said everything I had to say.
Okie dokie. Let's just save. Before you leave Vault 101 forever, you may revise your character. Current objective: escape the vault. Sandman kills. Pants exploded. People mezzed. People level progress. Okay. Ah, was that loud? Holy shit. Okay. Required level 2 and blah blah blah, ranks 3. Just like dear old dad, you've devoted your time to intellectual pursuits to gain an additional 5 points to both science and medicine skills. With intense training perk, you get put a single point into any of your special attributes. I will do that. Quest: falling in his footsteps. Alright. So let's save that here. Alright. Now, let us... I have a keyring. I have no clue what the fuck it does. Ammo. I'm gonna have ammo for a while. Investigate the nearby town of Megaton for information about Dad. Alrighty. Ooh. I can listen to radio. Fun times, fun times. Alright, so let's continue on this bad boy mission. Just static. Like, seriously?
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Arbitrary power is most easily established on the ruins of liberty, abused to licentiousness. You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of your heart.
How do you jump? Nope. Nope, wrong button. Jump is Y. Okay. That is the weirdest place to put a fucking button, to jump. Well, at least it's peppy music. Very patriotic. Oh, that one had stuff. Spring outfit. I don't give a shit about spring outfits.
Won't someone, please? Please, do you have any water? I'm so thirsty.
What is this place? What kind of city?
It's Megaton. Have you been living in a hole or something? Everyone's heard of Megaton. They have plenty of water in there, but they only give it to residents or people who can pay for it. I've been drinking this irradiated shit, and I can't do it. I just throw it up now. I need purified water, please. I mean, you don't want anything for it? I don't have any caps or anything. I can just have it for free?
I insist, my friend. It's the least I can do to help. What? Just give you? Do you? Hell no.
Water. Oh, precious water. Thank you. You're a saint.
Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
Nice town you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Right. Message receives.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Nope. Sorry.
That was a really
Got
good...
enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
I could use some directions around town.
Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find?
Where's the closest clinic?
Our clinic is down in the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion.
Is there a weapons dealer around here?
You'll probably want to see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater.
Is there a bar in town?
Sure is. Moriarty's. The entrance is on the top level, opposite the main gate. Just be careful. Moriarty is not your friend, no matter what he may say. So don't fall for his lies. And for God's sake, don't trust the man.
I need some equipment. Where's the nearest general store?
Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Craterside Supply. Take a guess where it is.
Where can I rent a bed?
Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out. Sure thing. What's on your mind? What about it?
Don't you think someone should disarm that thing? Who would build a town around a bomb? That's crazy. One day that thing's going to go off. You're living in a borrowed time.
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
I can see about disarming that bomb for you. Whatever, I don't plan on sticking around very long anyway. If that bomb ever explodes, it would be doing the world a favor.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
Speech 23. Demolition expertise doesn't come cheap. I want 500 caps. I don't need a reward. I wouldn't sleep at night knowing that you could lie. 100 caps, alright. I'll take a look at it.
Well, that's mighty decent of you. Just don't, go blowing us up. Alright?
Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for my dad.
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
I'm not sure I can disarm the bomb. Know anything about the area outside of Megaton?
It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to D.C. Place is a war zone.
Tell me more about your town.
What do you want to know?
Does this town have a doctor?
Yep, he's a bit cranky, but he means well. Just make sure there's something actually wrong with you before you bother him. You'll find him down in the plaza at the bottom of the hill, across the way from the Brass Lantern.
Know where I can get a drink?
Sure. Head over to Moriarty's for spirits, or if you want something to eat, head over to the Brass Lantern.
Let's talk about something else. I have to go now.
Don't fool around with that bomb, unless you know what you're doing.
This game is really fucking dark.
President John Henry Eden. Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat.
You looking to trade, stranger?
I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something.
Alright, so I have to go to the bottom apparently.
Unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you? Have a look. Most of it's edible. Some of it even tastes good.
Bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressman. Their purpose, to make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine, if only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capitol Congressman could live again? What if they could compete with baseball
Enjoy.
teams from Pennsylvania?
What can you tell me about Megaton?
Some people hate this place, but I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me.
What's the word around town?
I ain't heard much, truth be told. I don't really ever leave the Lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know? Have a good one, stranger.
To rebuild this great nation.
Take it up with someone else.
Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
The people here get really paranoid when they see outsiders chatting to each other.
Yeah, okay, let me take away the radio for now, because it's annoying. Yeah, I started playing, not Fallout 4, but I started playing New Vegas, and I don't know why I downloaded it from GOG, and for whatever reason, it lost like about an hour's worth of saves, and I just didn't get back to it because I'm just like, screw it. Especially the fact that it was like a lot of building up the character and stuff and collecting a lot of shit, and to redo that again, I was like, eh. I started playing Fallout 4, then I forgot that I deleted it from my Xbox One. And then I noticed that from my 360 I had Fallout 3, and I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. And I was wondering if it was backwards compatible. I wasn't sure. And lo and behold, I'm playing on the disc now, so that's why I'm playing Fallout 3. And
for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Okay.
Well, goddamn. You're new, right? Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah.
Who's in charge around here?
Well, Moriarty thinks he is, but Lucas Sims is the law around here, and everyone knows it.
Can I see what's on the menu?
Sure thing, my man.
Yeah, I didn't buy enough stuff. I didn't get enough stuff to, What do you do for fun around here?
Well, there's this and that. I keep myself busy. But really, that's none of your business, is it?
Well, that's fun. What can you tell me about Megaton?
What's to tell? We're alive, so we've got nothing to complain about, right? And hell, I've got a restaurant, so I have it better than most.
No sarcasm there whatsoever.
No problem, buddy.
What's the word around town?
Hey, I'm not much of a mudslinger. I don't like to spread stuff around, you know what I mean? Everybody has their secrets. Let's keep them that way. No problem, buddy. Talk to you later, buddy.
Hey, I don't like people that call me buddy.
Hello, sweet child. Hello, I don't believe we've met. I'm Mother Maya, prophet of the atom and embracer of the universal light. Remember, sweet child, that as children of Atom, the fabric of the universe itself is ours to weave. So welcome to Megaton, and peace be with you.
Tell me about the church.
For those answers, I shall direct you to my husband, Confessor Cromwell.
Okay. I could use some directions around town.
In each our own way, we are all lost.
Oh, wow.
Where would you like to be, sweet child?
She's one of those. I've asked all these questions.
What else do you require, sweet child?
Sweet child of mine.
I'm not one to gossip, but I do know a few things. For instance, did you hear that Lucas wants someone to disarm our bomb? Imagine the blasphemy. I can't believe it. I mean, I don't believe it. He would never do that to us. Adam's light be with you, sweet child.
So, how far are you in Fallout 4, Foxy Loxy? I finished Fallout 4 when it first came out, and I started playing it again, and then I was like, eh. So, that's where I am right now with that game. Probably tomorrow, I'm hoping to start Dead Space 2. I finished Dead Space 1, so.
Always good to see a new face.
Okay. Sure. There isn't really much of anything here, is there? Right. And it's night. Fucking awesome.
This ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime at all.
I could use some directions around town. Tell me about the Church of Atom.
Yes, what would you like to know?
What do you believe?
The Church of the Children of Atom is based on the idea that each single atomic mass in all of creation contains within it an entire universe. When that atomic mass is split, a single universe divides and becomes two, thus signifying the single greatest act of Atom's creation. Occasionally, a divine event occurs, and trillions upon trillions of new universes are created. The last such event took place here 200 years ago. Where most of the lost children of Atom see that event as simple war and devastation, we see creation and unification in Atom's glow.
Have you ever played Fallout 3, Foxy Loxy?
Those who were called to Atom during the Great Division were very fortunate. They were permitted to aid in the process of Atom's creation. We seek the same, both in symbol and in fact, and the bomb, as you call it, represents Atom's capacity for creation. We kneel before it and ask that Atom call us to aid him. We pray that out of our meager bodies, he will create new life.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Even knowing the truth, you continue to mock us. How very, very sad.
Let's start with something.
As you wish.
As you wish, my Capitan. Do you accept donations?
Why, yes, we do. How much would you like to donate? I appreciate the gesture, Giles.
True. Confessor, have you ever traveled outside of Megaton?
In my youth, I traveled quite a bit, but that was a different life. I assume that you are seeking information and advice, yes? The only advice that I can offer is this. You will find no wealth in the wasteland greater than that which you will find within yourself. Bask in Atom's glow, and you will understand.
What can you tell me about Megaton?
Megaton, Atom's sacred village. He has chosen this place for the site of his shrine, and we have been called. Outsiders ask us, why did you build a town around a bomb? To them I say, the bomb brings the promise of division and the gift of the glow. The bomb is us. The bomb is Atom, and thus we are Atom, awaiting the day in which each of us gives birth to 1 trillion new lives. News? My friend, I take effort not to be involved in such worldly business. Earthly pursuits distract from Atom. Of course, now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps. So they
say. Alright. I have to go now.
Rays shower you, child.
Okay, that sounds very fucking creepy.
Huh? Look, I don't want to be rude, but I don't trust strangers.
He is coming with the clouds.
Whatever you want, I don't have it.
So where is this? That's a law. It's actually a door. Okay. Let's go up. Well, near the crater. There has to be something near the crater. That's the actual bomb itself.
Come forth and drink the waters of the glow, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory.
Okay, come on.
Sorry, can't talk now. We've got nothing to say to each other.
Alright. It's a house. Sounds very creepy.
Speak to the confessor or the mother if you wish to know more. Even those who are not dedicated children of Adam may bask in his glow.
Alrighty then. Why is there nobody where, just like in real life, when you want somebody, they're never there.
Even those who are not dedicated children of Adam.
Okay, so there's nothing really here. Alright. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright. It sucks balls.
For in the division, we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world.
Let's go up, up, up and away. Okay, can I? Thank you.
Damn it! You made me mess up a song.
Okay. Doesn't take much apparently. Pick doors to sorry, locked very hard. Okay. It's a lot easier during the day, I must admit. And I can't run. So, yeah. Bite, 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 do, 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 bite, 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 bite. This is locked.
Really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking of breaking somewhere else. Like your face. Oh, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna... Yeah. That looks disgusting. Oh man, that looks horrible. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Oh. Okay.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave
Can't I
station
just
comes in
drink in
fine.
peace?
It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been...
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
Mr. Burke, isn't it? Please continue. I find myself enthralled.
Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map.
Go on, I'm listening. Wait, you're going to destroy this town? You're a sick man, Burke. The conversation's over.
No. I'm merely a recruiter. You get to have the real fun. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend.
Throw in an extra 500 caps and you got yourself a deal. Sims wants to disarm the bomb. Megaton is under my protection. You're going to leave now.
Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his position as mayor and sheriff of this scrapyard.
Too many lives are at stake, Burke. I'm going to defuse that bomb.
I advise you against that particular course of action. If you interfere with my employer's wishes, you will find he can be quite disagreeable.
Sorry for that. Throw in an extra 500 caps and you've got yourself a deal. Megaton is under my protection. You're going to leave now.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize Megaton had any guardian beyond its intrepid sheriff. Very well, then. I'll take my leave, as you suggested.
Shit lately.
I won't go work.
Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later.
Talk about a dark face. Like, seriously, they could have invested in a little bit more lighting in this game. I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that.
Enough with the tough chick routine. Tell me more. Look, if you can give me more information or point me in the right direction.
Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it.
How much for a room?
Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 120 caps, up front. Well, you aren't gonna get very far with no money.
What's the story with that ghoul?
Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though.
Where did he come from?
He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers.
Do you ever, work with him?
With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them.
Why is Moriarty so hard on him?
Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us. But Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know? Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind?
So what's it take to hire you?
It takes you renting a room. Sleep in it or don't. I don't care. I get paid either way.
What were you saying about the radio stations?
Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago.
So what's all this about Galaxy News Radio?
You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station.
What's the word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
I have to go now.
Take care of yourself, hun.
Come
I'll
on.
go.
A traveler, eh?
Bitch.
Boy, just leave it be.
Is that-
I like the
Do you
on.
want something, or are you just looking to
Work.
get your ass beat?
Come on,
I'm
work.
not going to get anything.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
What's the matter? Never seen a ghoul before? Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Stuff at ghoul. Stop looking at me. Let me think about it for a moment, good man.
Wait. You're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
Are you kidding me? Shut the hell up, ghoul. Are you kidding me? Shut the hell up, ghoul. I'll beat the I hadn't planned on it.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
God, please, if you know anything about my father, you need to tell me.
Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will beat the shit out of me for even talking to you.
A traveler, eh? I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure am. Stopped in to find something to do. None of your business. Maybe we should know. Wants to know.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Sure, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Alright, can you give me some information about Arafu?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is Arafu?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Do you suspect your family's in danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
What else? Who else lives in Arafu?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Is there anything dangerous around there I should know about?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know. Okay. Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Alright, so let's talk to Moriarty.
Secure for a reason.
I got nothing to say to you. What do you need?
What can you do to help around here?
Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs. And I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
How many leaks are there?
From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot.
Can't you fix those pipes?
I could, but I can't hunt for leaks all damn day. That rust bucket purifier would fall apart without me around to plug it up. The only break I get is when I shut the thing off for the night, and I can't look for leaks when the water isn't running. I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen.
What did you need me to do again?
The pipes are leaking around town. Find the leaks and patch the pipes if you can. There should be 3 leaks. What can I tell you about Megaton? Well, that fucking bomb is killing us all slowly. How's that for a piece of information? I take care of the water purification plant. That old rusted hunk keeps us in clean water. For now.
What's the word around town?
Well, people have been saying that the water purifier's about to go. Honestly, I'll tell you what I tell them. I've been keeping that wreck going for 35 years, and this is the first time I've ever had a problem I couldn't fix. Well, back to work.
Alright, I'm probably going to be calling it quits soon, but I want to talk to Moriarty first.
Yeah, you need something?
Looking for a drink? You've come to the right place. Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
My father and I were born in Vault 101. You're lying. The vault's been sealed for 200 years. Look, I just want to find my dad. Do you know where he is?
God in heaven, would you listen to yourself? Do you honestly believe that's true? The lies they've put into that head of yours. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my saloon, after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mum. Truly. But no matter. That big round door is open now, hasn't it? Daddy's gone, and you need to know why. Could be I know where and why.
My dad told me we were born in Vault 101.
Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm?
I was kidding. Dad talked about you all the time. No, really, where is he?
You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information. And information is a commodity. And like any commodity, it must be sold at a reasonable market price. So, what's reasonable? Let's say, 100 caps, and Daddy's location's yours. All right, kid. Let me help you out. You know, for all time's sake. If you don't have the caps to pay for the information, then maybe you could do a little favor for me.
Sure thing, to get that information.
Eager, eh? Good. I like that. It's nice to have a doer in this shithole of a town for a change. This junky bitch named Silver borrowed quite a few caps from me. Claimed she could start funneling Jet and Psycho to me for a good price. Problem is, she scrammed with the loot and set herself up in Springvale so she can inject herself into a stupor. Get the caps she owes me and they're yours. Yours to pay me with, anyway.
Can you tell me where my father is now?
You got memory problems, kid? You ain't getting something for nothing. So pony... Oh, no. I offered a deal for 100 caps. You declined. So now I'm offering a new deal for 300 caps. But why worry about trivialities when your father's safety could... I'm reasonable, but I'm not crazy. How can you bargain with me and not have the caps? The wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lad. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else? Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of DC. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less. Stay the fuck out of me business, don't go where you don't belong, and buy your drinks here. That's all you need to know.
Well then.
I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps. It's a fair trade, if you ask me.
What's the word around town?
I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are part and parcel. So, I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you can feel the fear on her.
Hello, Nova.
Alright, so let's save.
Hello there, honey.
So, what would I do next? Gotta find the leaks. Following his footsteps, part about him. Disarm the Megaton Artem. Blood type. Following his footsteps, optional. Deal with Silver in Springvale. Speak to Colin Moriarty about Dad. Alright. Holy shit, that's far. Yeah, I'm better off going to Springvale. Yeah, no. But I will make it as my quest. And I will save. Alright, on that note, everyone that has passed by tonight, I greatly appreciate it. PK Theater, you just hosted me like literally at the end of my stream. I'm really sorry for that. But thank you for the host, it's greatly appreciated. And also Mr. Garf 1988 and Plotsky. Thank you very much to everyone that came onto the stream. Lucas and Queen Hysteria and Foxy Loxy. Thank you so much for the chatting and for coming onto the stream and watching it. Also like to thank Lucas for the follow as well. He followed me earlier tonight. On that note, have a wonderful evening. If you want to get alerts on when I'm streaming, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm at Corporate Gamer 9. I'm also on Instagram as Corporate Gamer. I'm on Facebook as Corporate Gamer. You can read my gaming reviews on corporategamer.net. And I also review TV, music, and movies on aroundtable.ca, where we also do a podcast ever so often. So you can watch our reviews there. All right, guys and gals, have a wonderful evening. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow, but for sure later this week. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.